if I can compare movies to songs, I'll compare Godzilla, King of the Monsters to Ultravox's This Means Nothing to Me, also known as Vienna, because this movie means nothing to me. Hello, my name's Elijah Wales, and today's review is Godzilla, King of the Monsters. The story is Emma Russell, who is this scientist studying the Titans, gets kidnapped by a pack of eco-terrorists along with her daughter Madison by eco-terrorists to restore the balance of nature by bringing all the Titans back to life, back from hibernation, while Mark Russell, the divorcee of Emma Russell, who's reluctant to join the mission to find all monsters and prevent the eco-terrorists from getting their hands on all of them before they wipe out all the human race. Kill me. First of all, I had so much problems with this movie. It's like, oh man, this movie was just was pretty hard to watch. Not emotionally, just mind-numbingly. Because Emma Russell, who's the mother character for Millie Bob Browning's character, is probably one of the dumbest characters to ever grace the silver screens. Like, I swear when she's with the eco-terrorists, she would happily oblige to them. Like, okay. Then only 2/3 away for the film, she's like, oh, I killed off a lot of humanity. Can I quit now? Then everyone else who has more brain cells than her, like her own daughter, and the British eco-terrorist, is like, you know what you signed up for. We're trying to restore balance to the earth, and we have to make some sacrifices. Like, oh, that's why she is so stupid, that character. Oh my word! Seriously, this is just taking a mick. If I was held hostage by eco-terrorists, I'll just try find my way out of it really quickly, or best case scenario, try derail the mission from the inside like a Rogue One. I swear, but the only merits I give are is Charles Dance as the Alan Jonah, who plays this British militant who becomes an eco-terrorist after being dissatisfied with what he saw in San Francisco in 2014. He at least does a good enough performance, and he does at least level out Emma's stupidity. Then there's Millie Bob Browning's character, being Madison. She is the saving grace of this movie. Yeah, she's literally glue that hold the film up together. Seriously. Because of, not just she is always one step ahead of a terrorist, she has a much more logical plan than his mother. Pretty much from the very moment that Emma starts doing all these terrorist attacks, I feel like the very moment she starts doing it, Emma's like, okay, this is a bad idea, you better just stop it now. That's what Madison's like. The character development is pretty flat, or it's just done so generically. Like, I've done that before, like, there's divorced parents, and the child who's smarter than parents, and there's the terrorist, of course. And the opening of the film, where it starts with newsreels of all these, what happened in 2014 in San Francisco, in Godzilla. I feel like I've seen this before. Oh, I don't know, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. I've seen that before already. Like, this movie's just pretty mind-numbing. Okay, if outside the saving graces of the performances of Millie Bob Browning and Charles Dance, their visual effects are admittedly pleasing to watch, especially in the fight scenes where Godzilla takes out Morpha in Boston, Massachusetts, and when he goes nuclear. It's honestly at least the full price of the ticket, that scene. I feel like the movie is almost forgiven if the fight scenes dragged on like in the last two Avengers movies. Also a subplot where eco-terrorists try to bring up all these titles of life. Our place was just beyond ridiculous. Seriously, just The movies just throw so much ridiculous stuff at you, it just feels like a full-on assault on your brain cells. Seeing how much of Emma's stupidity can you seriously take before you want to kill everything that walks in your path. That she's just that stupid. Okay, admittedly the action scenes and the visual effects, and particularly the third act, and particularly when Godzilla graces the silver screen, at least this is something to a sight behold. At least it's an improvement from the original movie where we got some of it, but not all of it. But this one we got a lot more of it. It feels a lot more fleshed out. It feels a lot more bigger. It feels a lot more groundbreaking. You feel more immersed in it. This is my one big praise. The actions are better than the original, and so that's what I was going to say. The action's bigger and better. Good on that. But the movie's just murdered to death with a lot of stupidity. And there's Ken Watanabe as the scientist from the original. He's just kind of there now. He's like, yes, he agrees to everything until he makes a sacrifice. Like, yes, okay, let's do it. That's his character in a nutshell. He just agrees with anything. All in all, this movie is a one step forward and a billion steps backwards. The characters of Emma Russell by Millie Bob Brownlee's character's mother is beyond the stupidest character I've seen in a very long time. The characters are not really that well developed. The storyline feels at best ridiculous. The performances of Millie Bob Brownlee and Charles Dance, I give credit, I've been the glue that held the movie together. So the movie is visually pleasing and the action is really well done and a great big improvement from the original. All in all, it honestly feels like a step downwards from the original. A massive step down. The jury's not out for this one. They haven't jumped the shark yet because there's of course King Kong versus Godzilla coming out next year. This is their one chance to redeem themselves after this car crash of a movie. Ooh, stinky. Oh no, it's a 4 out of 10. Now please. Okay guys, now I better pack up. Now I better fall asleep. Do not wake me up until like Toy Story 4 comes out or when the Cats trailer comes out. So if you monetize the video, please demonetize me because I am going to sleep wherever you like so I can get this movie out of my memory.